Good evening, everyone. My name is Cooper Curry,
My name is Madeline Springer.
and we'll be your hosts for tonight's Senior Awards Night. We'd like to thank each of you for coming to celebrate all of our students' outstanding academic and extracurricular achievement. And tonight, this excellence will be honored through a plethora of scholarships and awards dedicated to each one of them. So, to get the night started, we will have the President's Education Awards presented by Mr. Corey Coughlin, the Mount Vernon Moose Valued Veteran Scholarship, and the Giving Hope Charity Scholarship presented by Miss Erin Fawcett, followed by the Mount Vernon Rotary Scholarship presented by Mr. Paul McNeil.
All right, good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to present the President's Education Award, which goes to the top 2% of the graduating class. First up, Griffin Beach. Don't sit down. Evie Brody. Sayla Glandon. Lily Grace. And we also have Elizabeth Liebold, who I believe is at the track meet tonight, but let's give her a round of applause. And last but not least, Lucy Rush.
Good evening. I have two scholarships to present. The first one's a new scholarship this year from the Mount Vernon Moose. It is called the Mount Vernon Moose Valued Veteran Scholarship, and it's going to Tice Davidson, who cannot be here tonight. Oh, he's here. Oh. Hey, just stand and be recognized, Tice. They're going to get you your award at a different time. Thank you. Sorry, I was told you weren't coming, but I'm so glad you're here. All right, then we have another new scholarship, the Giving Hope Charity Scholarship. Giving Hope Charity empowers children in Knox County by creating joyful, memorable experiences that inspire confidence, purpose, and hope. Through community-driven programs and events, they uplift youth facing economic and social challenges, ensuring every child knows they are seen, valued, and capable of a bright future. The Giving Hope Scholarship is open to any graduating senior to use for college, trade school, or for expenses towards their career. And this year's recipient is Khadijah Endow. Khadijah can't be with us tonight due to the district track meet.
Tonight is my privilege to represent the Rotary Club of Mount Vernon. Rotary is dedicated to service above self. Each year, Rotary presents 4 $1,000 scholarships throughout Knox County. This year, we are pleased to have 2 of our scholarship winners go to Mount Vernon High School. Those 2 individuals are Ellie Nicole Mack and Grant Brian Masarchik.
Our next 4 scholarships will be the Norman James Lower Memorial Scholarship presented by Miss Mary Dreyer, the Kenyon Cap Award presented by Dr. Hewlett McFarland, the Knox County OSU Alumni Scholarship presented by Mr. Rich York, and the Twin Oak Elementary School Scholarship presented by Miss Mira Kennerly.
This is made for tall people. Okay. Hi, I'm here to present the Norman James Lauer Scholarship. So my dad was an avid supporter of Mount Vernon athletics and a graduate of the Knox County Career Center and Danville High School. So when we created our scholarship, those are the 3 places where he enacted his impact, and we wanted to keep that going in a new fashion. So this year's scholarship winner was honestly a standout, and I think the phrase that got me in the first paragraph of her application was, it's about showing up for people when it matters most. And that is honestly why we have this scholarship, is to help others learn and grow. One of my dad's core beliefs was that education was the key to the next step in life. And so this year, we are honored to give our scholarship to Ellie Mack. Can you hold this? Can you give that to Ellie?
Good evening. My name is Hewlett McFarland. I am a professor of neuroscience and then vice president for enrollment at Kenyon College. I'm here to present the CAP Award, the Kenyon Academic Partnership Award, to a very deserving recipient this evening. Some background. Mount Vernon High School was the first public high school to partner with Kenyon in the Kenyon Academic Partnership Program. We have enjoyed decades of this fruitful collaboration, and it is our honor to present the CAP Award here tonight. The Mount Vernon High School Kenyon Academic Partnership Award, the CAP Award, is given to the student who, in the eyes of the CAP teachers at Mount Vernon, best exemplifies the dedication, quality, and commitment necessary to succeed and thrive in college classes. At Mount Vernon High School, there are 5 CAP courses offered. The 2026 award recipient is an extraordinary student who has challenged herself by taking and excelling in 4 of those CAP courses: U.S. History, Spanish, Chemistry, and English. Not only did she take every class she reasonably could, she did not take French. But her passion for learning is constant. She not only generates exceptionally high-quality work, she engages fully in class discussion, asks questions, and goes beyond the bounds of the course and makes connections within and between subjects. She is well deserving of this award. Thus, the Mount Vernon CAP instructors felt that their recognition was well deserved for her efforts. Before I tell you who this is, let me say one other thing. Mount Vernon is a small community, and we see each other in lots of different arenas. I have had the pleasure of watching this person who is an athlete and cheering her on for the last few years. So, it is my pleasure to present this year's CAP Award to Lucy Rush.
Good evening and congratulations to all the award recipients tonight. You're being honored and it's wonderful. Love it. I represent the Ohio State University Alumni Club of Knox County, and for the 2026-27 school year, the Ohio State University Alumni Club is awarding $18,500 in scholarship money to outstanding incoming Ohio State freshmen and current OSU students from Knox County high schools. The judging panel is comprised of Knox County OSU alumni and has considered the following criteria in selection of awardees: academic performance, leadership qualities, extracurricular activities, scholastic honors, volunteer service, and educational plans. Former Ohio State football coach Woody Hayes made it a mantra to pay forward. He stated that throughout life, many people help us along the way: parents, siblings, family, friends, even strangers. People we can't always pay back for what they've done for us, but we can always pay forward by doing kindnesses for others, whether they be known to us or complete strangers. Tonight you're seeing examples of this from the various groups and individuals giving scholarships to young people known and unknown to them. I would urge us all to cultivate this attitude of paying forward throughout our lives. It will reap joy and benefit to your own life as well as the lives of others. Our club has been assisting students for over 24 years using locally raised funds. We remain committed to student recruitment, scholarship initiatives, cultural programs, and community services, and we wish all the graduates so much success in their fields of endeavor. For the 2026-27 year, we are presenting our first two of three awards, the Freshman Scholarship Award. That first award goes to Tice Davidson. The second of the freshman awards goes to Tegan Tyson. Our third award is our club's biggest scholarship award. It is called the Big 10,000 Scholarship, which is a $10,000 scholarship, which is dispensed $2,000 per year for 3 years and $4,000 for the fourth year. This scholarship is being presented this evening to Lane Massard. Thanks so much.
Good evening. It is so nice to see all of you here tonight. I am here at this moment to do the Twin Oak Scholarship, Twin Oak Elementary School. For the past several years, they have given a scholarship to a Twin Oak alum, or two this year. So our recipients this year of the Twin Oak Elementary Award, Haley Hall and Marina Sensel. And And parents, they do have a check in there, just so you know.
Next, we have the Big Sips Mentorship Program presented by Miss Nissa Lucky, the American Red Cross Scholarship presented by Miss Becky Glass, the James Emel Scholarship presented by Mr. Justin Sanford, and the Jackets Booster Club Scholarship by Mr. Justin Sanford.
I'm Nissa Lucky, our high school social worker and advisor for our Big Sibs mentorship program, and I would like to recognize our senior Big Sibs this evening. For those of you who might not be familiar with our program, we pair outstanding high school students with middle school students for weekly mentorship throughout the course of a school year. These students dedicate their time, energy, and heart to being positive role models and supportive mentors. As you all know, middle school can be quite a challenging time for many reasons. Our Big Sibs have provided academic support, they've helped students navigate peer conflicts, they've provided encouragement, and just been someone that their little sib can count on. They have not taken this responsibility lightly, and I am so proud of each and every one of them. Watching them grow as leaders while also seeing the meaningful impact they've had on our middle school students has been so rewarding. So, at this time, I would like all of our senior Big Sibs to stand and come to the stage so we can recognize them and give them a well-deserved round of applause. Lane Barber, Lucia Burt, Cooper Curry, Meg Gottermeyer, Lane Musard, Madeline Noble, and then Miss Khadijah is not with us tonight because of the state track meet.
Good evening. I am Becky Glass, and this is Dee Allarding, and we're here with the American Red Cross, and we're so glad to be here tonight. The Red Cross offers scholarship dollars to schools and students who participate in the blood program. The amount of the scholarship depends on how much we collect throughout the year. This year at Mount Vernon, we worked with the Key Club and the National Honor Society, and as we traditionally do, and they have been a very hardworking group, I have to say. I just want to take a minute and say how much we appreciate this group, how much they've done this year, and thank Jackie Lemaster and Patty Jackson for their help and their guidance with the students, and also just the administration and this great community. I'm so fortunate to live where we live. This is just such a great community. We've had 3 drives here on campus. We had 4 drives off campus, and we have 1 final drive coming up on June 23rd at the Grand Hotel downtown. So please come out and support these great students. If we make our goal at that drive, which is to collect 21 units, then year to date we will have collected 220 units, which can save up to 660 lives. Awesome, awesome job. And to make that even better, that also allows us to award $3,500 to the high school students. So that was just incredible. We have the honor of awarding 2 scholarships this evening. Our first scholarship goes to a student who worked very hard at every drive, making sure we had a smooth day. They helped to get us set up and running, helped throughout the day, and then stayed through to the end to help us wrap up. This scholarship goes to Cooper Curry. Our second scholarship goes to a student who took a leadership role early on. They consistently arranged our daily helpers, plus they helped organize efforts to promote our blood drives and events. They helped get our schedule of donors filled for the drives. They recruited at the school, they recruited in the community, did a fantastic job. This scholarship award goes to Selah Glandon. Okay, do you want to get a picture?
Good evening. I have several scholarships and awards to give out, so let me get organized here for a second. Our first award is given out each year by the United States Marine Corps. They select several of our students as representatives of their annual awards of distinction. This year, it's my honor to present the following awards, which we will get to you, official ones, once the Marines send them to us. For the Distinguished Athlete Award. This year, representing Mount Vernon for our Distinguished Athlete Award, Lucy Rush and Mason Richards. Congratulations. You're good. I'm going to keep Lucy up here, though. Each year, our Jackets athletic boosters, with the help from our corporate sponsors and fundraisers that go on throughout the year, we are fortunate enough to give out 8 scholarships each and every year. So special thanks to our Jacket athletic boosters and those sponsors that help us support this. This year we have 8. We have 7 Jacket athletic booster scholarships and 1 James Immel scholarship that we'll be presenting tonight. Our award winners are, and I'm just going to call you all up to come up. Ready? Lucy Rush, Cora Rickett, Nolan White, Zane Barber, Zoe Shemrick, Madeline Springer, Lane Massard, and our James Immel scholarship winner, Griffin Beach. Griff, stay up here. I'm going to keep Griff and Lucy up here for a minute as well. The Ohio High School Athletic Association Scholar Athlete Awards, as part of their ongoing program of recognizing both scholarly and athletic achievements. This year's Mount Vernon's representatives for the OHSA Scholar Athlete Awards are Griffin Beach and Lucy Rush. We are members of the Licking County League, and each year they present scholar athletes. Griff, you're leaving, bud. Our 2 LCL Licking County League Scholar Athlete Award winners, Griffin Beach, Lucy Rush. Stay here. Last few. Each year, the Columbus Dispatch and Encova Insurance, a partner with 10TV, have each school in Central Ohio nominate 2 representatives for their Scholar Athlete Award. And they're entered into a pool for a chance to win scholarships. This is my 26th year as an athletic director. So from Bloom Carroll to Gahanna to Mount Vernon, each year I've nominated 2 scholar athletes for this award. Our 2 representatives this year are Griffin Beach and Lucy Rutsch. But this year, for the first time in my 26 years of doing this, we have one that was selected as the top female scholar athlete of all of Central Ohio schools. It comes with a $10,000 scholarship to Lucy Rutsch.
Next up, we will have a presentation by Ohio State USBC, the Governor Merit Scholarship, and the National Merit Scholarship Program presented by Ms. Jackie Will.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Julie Molinar, and I'm a director on the Ohio State USBC. My organization puts on and oversees all the bowling tournaments, whether they be the men's, the women's, the youth, a combination thereof, for the whole entire state of Ohio. Each year, the Ohio State USBC asks for applications from graduating seniors and awards a scholarship to 1 male and 1 female bowler. The scholarship is based on their grade point average, school honors, awards, school activities, their volunteer work, letters of recommendation, essay, and of course, bowling achievement and participation. This year, we had the privilege to get to know one such athlete. We were very impressed with his application and look forward to watching him succeed through college and beyond. On behalf of the Ohio State USBC, it is my honor to award Griffin Beach with his $3,000 scholarship.
This evening, I get to announce the Ohio Governor's Merit Scholarship. And so under the leadership of Governor DeWine and the Ohio legislature, in the more recent years, the governor established the Governor Merit Scholarship Program. And the purpose is to provide $5,000 in financial assistance to high school seniors who are identified as graduating in the top 5% of their class, and the Governor Merit Scholarship is renewable for up to 4 years of full-time instruction. Here's the little caveat though. To get the money, the student does have to stay in the state of Ohio. So I will call up the students that are taking advantage of this Governor Merit Scholarship. And those students are Gavin Andrews, Lily Grace, Benjamin Hendrickson, Aspen McMahon, Grant Masarchik, Lucy Rush, Sam Snyder, and Tegan Tyson. Congratulations to all of them. The next award is the National Merit Commended Scholars. So in October of 2024 as juniors, about 1.5 million students took the PSAT and MSQT. Commended students are among more than 2/3, which is about 34,000 students that were high scores on that PSAT and MSQT. So this year, we are lucky to have 2 commended students, and that would be Griffin Beach and Evie Brody. And then out of those 34,000 students, we get narrowed down the pool to about the top 15,000 students that also took that PSAT in October 2024. And this year, we are pleased to represent or to give certificates of National Merit finalists, which means they made it to the final leg, and that this evening will be given to Selah Glandon, Ben Hendrickson, and Lucy Rush. Okay, so then the next part is those finalists go into, they're the finalists pool, and occasionally, not always, a school or the National Merit Program will give a scholarship. And this year, the National Merit is giving a scholarship to Lucy Rush, and they send a certificate for that, but then I don't want to leave you out. We were notified that Washington and Lee University is giving Selah a scholarship for her National Merit Award. So congratulations.
And then finally, we'll end with the Knox County Foundation Scholarships presented by Ms. Kara Ernsberger and Mrs. Lisa Lloyd.
Right. Good evening. I'm Lisa Lloyd, the Senior Program Director at the Knox County Foundation, and joining me is our Program Coordinator, Kara Ernsberger. We're thrilled to be here representing the foundation as we celebrate the remarkable achievements of the Mount Vernon High School class of 2026. The foundation's scholarship program began in 1982 with an estate gift which allowed the foundation to award 5 scholarships totaling $6,000. Today, thanks to the continued generosity of our donors, the Knox County Foundation has over 160 scholarship funds and will award more than $1.3 million across 500 scholarships this year. These scholarships range from $1,000 up to $10,000. So I encourage all of you seniors to continue applying throughout your college career as they are available as you continue your college. Tonight we'll be awarding 69 scholarships to 44 students, meaning that some students will receive more than 1 scholarship. I'm going to apologize in advance if I get your name incorrect, so please just bear with me. We're also honored to have a few donors with us tonight that I'll invite up to present their scholarships. The first scholarship was actually already presented by Dr. Richard York from the Ohio State University Knox County Alumni Scholarship. Unless he has anything else to say, I think we'll skip that one. So we'll go to the next one. We're delighted to have Kevin's wife Kira here tonight and invite Kai up to the stage to present the Kevin Kleinitz Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship honors the memory of Kevin, a passionate golfer whose love for the game was matched only by his resilience and determination. The scholarship is awarded to a graduating Knox County senior golfer with the hope that as you begin this next chapter, you carry forward Kevin's spirit, one defined by perseverance, dedication, and an enduring love for the game he cherished. Tonight, we have 2 scholarships for Mount Vernon golfers, one to Griffin Beach and to Jaden Rowe. Next, I'll invite Bruce Jacklin to present the Nate Jacklin Scholarship. Bruce. Nate Jacklin was a lifelong learner and sports enthusiast. He played many sports from a young age, but his true passions were soccer and wrestling. His soccer career began at the YMCA Youth League at age 6 and culminated in playing for his varsity team. Nate also began wrestling with the Little Stingers and eventually competed as a 4-year varsity member at Columbia University. Later, he coached both soccer and wrestling at Mercersburg Academy, where he also taught economics and world history. Nate was taken from us in the prime of his life at age 45, leaving behind a wife and 3 children. He was a true fighter. For 5 years, Nate battled brain cancer the only way he knew how, with grit, focus, and determination. And the year before he passed, he ran the New York City Marathon and beat his personal best. The Nate Jacklin Memorial Scholarship was established 3 years ago to honor an athletic scholar who exhibits the drive and standards in both academics and athleticism that Nate treasured. The spirit of camaraderie that sports are shrouded in and the academic thirst for learning allows Nate's memory to live on. This year's recipient is Parker Ward.
I guess we all go out for pizza, right? We'll spend it on pizza. Thanks, guys. Make sure he gets this. Thank you.
Unfortunately, Jim was not able to be here tonight, so I will present on his behalf the James and Susan X Scholarship, which was created in 2021. Recipients must be attending an Ohio college and planning to major in a science-related field. This is one of our largest single scholarships awarded to applicants and is only awarded to 7 students throughout the entire county. This year, one of those recipients is Gavin Andrews. Is Dr. David Pressler here? No. Okay. So I will present the Sarah K. Pressler Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship honors a member of the MVHS class of 2002 who tragically lost her life in a highway accident. The scholarship is provided by her family and friends and is awarded to students who demonstrate excellence in performing arts, including dance, music, or theater. It is presented this year to Madeline Springer. You're going to get tired of seeing our faces in those pictures. Thank you. Our next guest is Jill McClure to present the Daughters of the American Revolution Lucy Knox Chapter Francis Stuyvesant Scholarship. Your turn for a picture.
I'm part of the Daughters of the American Revolution, the Lucy Knox chapter, who just celebrated their 30th birthday over the weekend. Eligibility is limited to students pursuing post-secondary education at an accredited institution who are natural or adopted children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren of living or deceased members of the Lucy Knox chapter of the DAR. Selection is based solely on academic merit. We have 2 award winners. One might be my nephew, Tice Davidson, and Audrey Stoller. Don't take.
I would now like to invite Vaughn Weister to present the Vaughn Weister Music Scholarship.
Thank you, Lisa. I'll be as quick as I can here. I am a Mount Vernon High School graduate, class of '63. It's okay with me if you do the math. Okay. I played in all the bands, and we had a couple of great band directors, Robert Bechtel and Jack Stow. At that time, I regarded them as band directors. But in the many decades since then, I have come to regard them as mentors. And I'm glad I had sense enough when I had the chance to speak to each of them face to face and tell them, thank you for giving me my life. Okay, those guys were good. By the way, Dr. McFarland, my kid's sister Ann was in the first co-ed class at Kenyon College. I just want you to know that. Okay, it is my pleasure to award the Vaughn Weister Scholarship to Madeline Springer, right here. Way to go. Madeline, when you get to Capital University, do you know the flute teacher there? Her name is Lisa Jelly, Jelle. And when you meet her, I want you to tell her that I am here in part because of the Vaughn Weister Scholarship. She'll fall over, okay? Make me look good, Madeline. Thank you.
I will now ask Karen Arnold to present the Paul J. Arnold Chemistry Scholarship. Oh, I saw you. This scholarship was created in 2016 in memory of a longtime chemistry teacher, Paul Arnold. It provides scholarships to Mount Vernon graduates who demonstrated excellence in advanced chemistry while at Mount Vernon High School and who intend to study chemistry, chemistry education, or chemical engineering. Recipients are recommended by the advanced chemistry teacher. This year's recipient is Selah Glandon. Thank you to all of our donors who are able to be here tonight. So now to continue. Our next scholarship of the evening is from the Ariel Corporation, which sponsors a scholarship program for children of employees who have maintained a specified GPA for the previous calendar year. One member of this year's graduating class has qualified for an Ariel Corporation scholarship, and that person is Audrey Stoller. The Blake and Cloris Fritz Scholarship Fund awards scholarships to graduating Mount Vernon seniors with a cumulative GPA of at least a 3.5 and who have distinguished themselves through active participation in band, orchestra, or choir. Recommendations are made by the music department, and 3 scholarships are awarded this year to Griffin Beach, Selah Glandon, and Lily Grace. The Charles Lawson Memorial Scholarship Fund provides a scholarship to one student graduating from Mount Vernon High School who plans to participate in college orchestra. The student must have played a string instrument in high school and is nominated by the high school orchestra director. The recipient, as you can guess, is Griffin Beach. The Charles Purcell Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Mount Vernon High School students who participated in a varsity sport and demonstrated a high level of community involvement. 1 female and 1 male are recommended by the athletic director. This year's recipients are Dallas Crabble and Audrey Stoller. The Delta Kappa Gamma Education Sorority provides 2 awards from the Mary Scholes Grant and Aid Fund. Mary was a teacher, world traveler, and longtime Knox County resident. While she had no children of her own, she loved and cared for the youth in our community, so she established a scholarship fund through her will. Recipients are recommended by the officers of the Alpha Pi chapter in conjunction with the guidance counselors at Mount Vernon High School. Our recipients for 2026 are Colin Hoffman and Grant Marcichek. The Gregory A. Shannon Memorial Scholarship is awarded in memory of Greg Shannon, who loved music, hiking, camping, and playing basketball. 1 scholarship is awarded each year to a senior member of the Mount Vernon High School boys basketball team and is recommended by the athletic department. We present the award this year to Zane Barber. The Harold Cookie Cunningham Scholarship is awarded to a Mount Vernon High School student athlete in memory of Harold Cookie Cunningham, who excelled in both interscholastic and intercollegiate athletic pursuits and graduated from Mount Vernon in 1922. This scholarship is recommended by the athletic and guidance departments based on academic achievement and excellence in athletics. Our 2026 recipient is Nolan White. The Justin Reichert Scholarship is awarded to participants in the Mount Vernon High School Interscholastic Golf Program who have exhibited exemplary sportsmanship and academic performance. Candidates are nominated by the varsity golf coach. This year's recipient is Tice Davidson. The Kiwanis Club of Mount Vernon Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who has served a Knox County High School Key Club with distinction. The recipient is recommended by the Key Club advisor, and this year the Key Club student selected was Elliot Mack. MadCap organization sponsors a scholarship in memory of Mike Wetzel, a 1970s-era athlete and graduate of Mount Vernon High School, who later played on the MadCap softball team. Scholarship criteria include athletic and academic achievement, along with school and community involvement. The recipient of this year's MadCap Mike Wetzel Memorial Scholarship is Lucy Rush. The Mike Crouch Memorial Scholarship Fund was created in 2018 by Ellen Crouch, Mike's spouse and longtime teacher at Mount Vernon, with donations through a memorial golf tournament. The fund provides a scholarship to a graduating senior of Mount Vernon who earned a varsity letter in at least one sport and who has maintained a GPA of 3.5 or higher. This year's award is to Jacob Morrison. The Mount Vernon Elks Club provides a number of scholarships countywide from its charitable fund at the foundation. Applicants are required to write an essay about how they have been charitable and are selected by the Elks Lodge. This year, 5 Mount Vernon High School students are among those receiving awards. They are Griffin Beach, Meg Gottermeyer, Aspen McCann, Lucy Rush, and Nolan White. Next, we present the Rick L. Scott Memorial Scholarship. Rick Scott was a 1973 Mount Vernon High School graduate who lettered in football, basketball, and baseball, and later played varsity baseball at the College of Worcester. Rick was bright, athletic, talented, and an all-around good citizen. The recipients are selected who highlight these ideals. This year, we are pleased to present 2 scholarships of the Rick Scott Scholarship to Elizabeth Liebold and Sam Snyder. The Robert S. and Carol Jo Gregg Family Scholarship provides a scholarship to a graduating Knox County High School senior who has participated in FFA or 4-H. This year's recipient is Lane Mussard. Lane. Lane is also receiving the Ron Godfrey Scholarship. This scholarship was established in Ron's memory by his wife Loretta and supports a graduating senior from either East Knox or Mount Vernon High School who has a GPA of at least 3.5, participated in varsity sports for at least 1 year, and submitted an essay on the values of athletics in their academic and future endeavors. Congratulations, Lane. Candidates for the Stephen W. Zelkowitz Ethics Award are nominated annually by the guidance counselors of Mount Vernon High School and the Knox County Career Center. The Knox County Foundation Board of Directors selects the nominee who, in their opinion, best exhibits strong ethics and academic excellence, both in and outside the classroom. This year, Cohen Armstrong was selected for the Ethics Award. Baseball, who's at baseball? Okay. The Stephen J. Short Scholarship was established by the Mount Vernon Board of Education upon the retirement of longtime Mount Vernon Schools teacher, principal, student services director, and superintendent Steve Short. This scholarship is awarded to a student who has participated in at least one full season on a varsity athletic team and who has participated at least one full year in an instrumental or vocal music ensemble. This year's recipient is Cameron Carlson. The Elizabeth W. Bell Scholarship, Art and Joan Castle Education Major Scholarship, Mary Catherine Ritter Scholarship, and the Pauline L. Gordon Scholarship award scholarships to Mount Vernon High School graduating seniors pursuing careers in teaching. The recipients of these scholarships are Addison Dusenberry, Zoe Meyer, and Cassie Eggert. I have some good news for you. In the interest of time, and to save you from listening to me speak much longer, I'll be presenting the remaining scholarships together, as they share similar criteria. These scholarships were established by generous donors committed to helping Knox County students pursue higher education. Recipients are selected based on academic achievement, coursework, school and community involvement, personal statements, and in some cases, financial need. Each member of our scholarship committee dedicates more than 40 hours carefully reviewing applications and making these important decisions. I'd like to recognize each of the high school seniors receiving one of these foundation scholarships. I'll read the names in groups of 5 and ask each group to come forward as they are called. All right, we have Mira Bartel, Griffin Beach, Evie Brody, Lucia Burt, and Mason Chestnut. Next, we have Izzy Clark, Cooper Curry, Cassie Eggert, Aaliyah Francis, and Reagan Frazee. The next group is Selah Glandon, Lily Grace, Benjamin Hendrickson, Colin Hoffman, and Cadence Jones. Elliot Mack, Aspen McGann, Grant Marcichek, Grace Risser, and Jaden Rowe. Lucy Rush, Zoe Shemek, Madison Sang, Emma Seymour, Marina Sinsel, Audrey Stoller, and Audrey Tooley. Yeah. Did Audrey Stoller and Audrey Tooley come up? Okay. All right, switch it out. There we go. All right. You thought you were going to be here for like 30 more minutes, didn't you? I just want to say congratulations again to the class of 26 and remind you that we do have scholarships throughout your entire college career. So keep applying to the foundation every January. Opens up the same time, closes at the same time, but your guidance counselors will not be there next year to remind you to apply. So do that. Put a little calendar reminder to remember to apply. Congratulations again to the class of 2026.
Good evening, once again, and thank you all for joining us to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2026. Tonight is not only a recognition of academic achievement, leadership, and perseverance, but also a celebration of the support system that helped make these successes possible. To our parents, families, teachers, community members, and donors, thank you for the encouragement, guidance, and countless sacrifices you have given along the way. Your support has helped shape us into the remarkable young adults we honor tonight. And to our seniors, congratulations. Be proud of all you have accomplished and excited for all that lies ahead. As you begin the next chapter, may you continue to pursue your goals with confidence, kindness, and determination. We wish each of you success, happiness, and fulfillment in all of your future endeavors. Students, we highly encourage you to send thank you notes to show your immense appreciation to our donors tonight. Thank you, congratulations, and once again, best wishes to the class of 2026.